Hello everyone, we are here with professional wrestler, the Pale Rider Cory James, and I'm just going to be doing a little interview with him. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Cory.
Well, my name is Cory James. I'm the Pale Rider, the Backwoods Bronco, the Workhorse. Got a lot of nicknames I gave myself. I'm the son of a farmer. We used to raise horses and break them, sell them for people to ride, do whatever. And my granddad is a very rich lawyer. I am the great-great-great-grandson of Outlaw Jesse James, and I've lived on a farm in Felton, God's country, I call it, for the last 27 years. And that whole time I've been a wrestling fan. And there you go. That's not more to it. I'm a farmer's boy that loves wrestling.
How long have you been wrestling for?
I've been training. I started training September of 2022. So that's 2.5 years. I've been close to 3 years. I've been training altogether. I started wrestling February of last year. So we're at a year and a few months of being a pro wrestler.
Okay. What inspired you to become a professional wrestler?
Mostly my family, because unfortunately a lot of people that get into wrestling, most of their family just don't support it. They want to talk them out of it. I didn't have that. All my family was like, look, if you think you can do it and you work hard enough, you can. And, well, it's been proven. Also, Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels, those kind of guys, I've always loved what they do. I love to do their moves. And, God Almighty, He's inspired me to do everything.
So you said Jeff Hardy, you like to do his moves. So
I do a lot of his moves.
So that mean you go up to the top rope and do all those swanton bombs and stuff?
I've actually only hit the swanton once. I've missed it about 20 times. The guy gets out of the way. But I did hit it on my best friend, Zach.
Oh, okay.
He kicked out at one.
Okay, good. Okay. What is the hardest part about getting into the wrestling business?
Definitely finding a good trainer. There are thousands of old hobbled guys out there that claim they have 20 years experience, but yet they've only really wrestled like 2 matches against nobody in somebody's backyard. So you want to find somebody that's not just going to take your money and waste your time. You want to find somebody that's going to teach you how this works, and give you a chance. The guy that trained me, his name is Chris Kamikaze. He's not training right now. Hopefully we can get him back in the saddle, but he never actually took a dime from me. I paid another guy. He was the head trainer, but Chris taught me everything I know, and I owe him everything. So definitely finding a trainer like him. There's plenty of them around here. Bull Buchanan, Ace Haven. Those are 2 I know of. They're great trainers.
Bull Buchanan's over here? Bull Buchanan's over here?
He's not here, but he, I don't know if we'll ever get him here, but he runs his shows out in Bowden.
Okay.
Super nice guy. I love Bull Buchanan.
Yeah, man. I like watching him growing up. Anyways, I stepped in. Let's go.
What does it feel like to be suplexed?
It's painful. I was off camera earlier. I mentioned a guy named Ryan Marks. He's probably my biggest rival in wrestling. I've wrestled him 8 times so far. We're pretty even, 4-4, I think. I can't really remember. He suplexes me any chance he can get. He is about 6'4". He will hold me in the air for about 10 seconds, and then I go crashing to the mat with all my blood rush from my head, and he just laughs about it. So it's definitely not fun.
Yeah. How do you typically prepare for each match?
So that's different. It depends on the match. If I'm having a typical one-on-one match, first of all, for any match, I pray, I meditate, talk to the good Lord, ask Him to keep me and my opponent safe. I want to hurt them, but not hurt them too bad. But like tonight, I have a first blood match. It's going to take a little bit more than just some meditating. So I reach into my stash and I pull out a bottle of White Lightning and maybe a few sips of it, and I'm pretty ready to go at that point.
Okay. What are you willing to do to your opponent, BK Bennett, tonight to make him bleed?
Well, at the last show, he thought he was going to jump at me with something. I don't know what, but he got caught with some hooks. As I say, he got bucked pretty bad by the Backwoods Bronco. I busted him open once. It was easy. I can do it again. This time, I get to use my bat. So that's just going to make it that much easier.
Okay. What are some goals for your career in the future?
I definitely want to become a champion. I've had a couple championship matches. I've came very close, but I haven't gotten it yet. Specifically, I want to be a tag team champion with my tag partner, Zach Riley. He's unfortunately not here today, but he just won his first championship. Shout out to Big Red. But we intend to win tag team gold. Our tag team name is Stetsons and Flannels. One day I'd maybe like to get him to meet y'all. But
Okay. So, what is your most memorable match of your career?
So I'm going to give an honorable mention to a man named Zero and a man everybody knows named Robert Gibson. Back in September, I had a 6-man tag match teaming with those two against a team known as the Dakota Outlaws. At the time, that was my most memorable match. Coming out literally to the Rock and Roll Express theme song, and I had the bandanas. I was pretty much the Ricky Morton of the team that night. That was the best thing ever. But recently, May 3rd, we had a memorial show for a little boy named Bentley Beard. He's my best friend's son. He's also a wrestler named Dallas Andrews. He tragically passed away, but we had a fatal 4-way that night. It was me, Ryan, Zach, and the Walker 13, a big monster, and a fatal 4-way, and we beat the absolute dog crap out of each other. We threw any hate we had for each other out the window, and we just went out there and put on a banger for that little boy. And right now, that's my most memorable match.
Okay. Your honorable mention. What were the members of your opponent tag team? Your opponent's tag team.
So Stetsons and Flannels. It's myself and Zach Riley. Dallas Andrews. It's kind of weird. We're a trio known as the Undeniables. That's Dallas, me, and Zach, and then me and Zach are a tag team, Stetsons and Flannels. But then you throw our boss Rocky Shaw in, and we're all a big group called the Gun Club. Mm-hmm. We've been together through thick and thin. We've all trained together for the last 3 years, and we bled together, we sweat together, and we became brothers.
Okay. Who is your GOAT of wrestling and why?
The GOAT of wrestling for me, like I said, Jeff Hardy's my favorite wrestler, but when it comes to athletic ability and skill, AJ Styles is the greatest wrestler in the world.
Okay.
And I can't take that away from him. I love that guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.